A day in the life when your bestie has a hidden agenda. Hey besties, welcome back to the channel. So y'all know I love a good story time, and today's is not your average nail tech day. It's got fake friends, secret bank accounts, and a twist that had me questioning everything. Let's get into it. And they knew exactly how to find me. That morning, I had a new client booked under just L. No last name, no social media handle, paid up front, showed up early. She had dark glasses, and Hermes scarf, and a voice like she'd smoked through her 20s. She wanted a set of black nails with red flames. She didn't talk much, until the end. As I was dusting her nails off, she said, "You're smart, Kayana, but smart girls get caught when they try to save everyone." I looked up. She smiled, grabbed her keys, and added, "Some friends are placed in your life just to collect information. Talia didn't act alone." Then she left a 666 tip. I kid you not. That night, I did something bold. I posted a cryptic message to my story. When the nail dust settles, the real scammers get revealed. Part 2 coming soon. Within minutes, my story views doubled. Talia's old friends started messaging me. Even a girl who claimed she used to live with her said she had footage of Talia forging business docs. But the best part? I got an email from a private investigator. She said she'd been tracking financial scams across beauty circles for 2 years, and she believed Talia was at the center of it. She asked me to keep recording everything, and if I was brave enough, she said we could take this bigger than TikTok. I stopped by my usual nail supply spot in Riverdale to grab some refill powders, minding my business. As I browsed, I noticed a girl staring from 2 aisles over. She looked familiar, but not in a comforting way. Her edges were laid, lashes full, and she wore a Support Women in Business hoodie. Cute, but ironic, considering how this week was going. She finally walked over and said, "You're Kayana, right? You do nails, and you know Talia." Immediately my heart dropped. I nodded slowly. She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. "She's in trouble, but you might be too. People don't like it when you mess with their investments." Before I could say anything, she slipped a folded receipt into my hand and walked out. I opened it. On the back was a scribbled message. "Delete the footage. She's the tip of the pyramid. You're getting too close." I got curious and decided to look deeper into Talia's second LLC. I pulled public business records and saw something that sent a chill straight down my spine. There was a third name listed as a partner, Kayana B. Taylor. That's me. But I never signed anything, never partnered with her on anything legally, never gave permission. Somehow she used my identity to register a business, connected to a PayPal account that had processed over $38,000 in digital nail business webinars over the past year. I stared at the screen in disbelief. My name, my email, misspelled slightly, my salon's mailing address. She'd built an entire fake financial trail with my brand. No wonder I started getting weird IRS letters 2 months ago. This wasn't just friendship betrayal, this was identity theft, and possibly federal fraud. Later that night, I got a voicemail from a number labeled unknown. The message was staticky, glitchy. At first it sounded like elevator music, but then a voice, Talia's, cut through for just a second. "They think I flipped. I didn't. I swear I didn't." Then a pause. Then, "Kiana, if you're hearing this, stop digging. It's not just me you're putting in danger anymore." Then the audio cut off with what sounded like metal scraping, and someone breathing fast in the background. The timestamp on the call? Exactly 9:13 p.m. I replayed it 4 times. Each time I felt more nauseous. I couldn't take it anymore. I went back to where it all started, Zara, Midtown, where Talia and I first met. I just stood outside in the early morning light, watching the employees unlock the glass doors. It felt surreal. We used to laugh on our breaks, sharing fries, and dreaming of entrepreneurship. Now, I was standing outside a corporate chain trying to figure out if I had unknowingly been cast in a financial horror film for 5 years. As I turned to leave, someone tapped my shoulder. A guy in a navy pea coat, early 30s, clean-shaven, too polished. He said, "You're looking for answers in the wrong places. Talia isn't the spider, she's the web." He handed me a flash drive and walked away, disappearing into a parking garage before I could say a word. The drive was labeled Circle Initiation Protocol. I didn't know whether to plug it in or throw it in a river. I locked myself in my storage room, plugged the drive into an old laptop that wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. What loaded looked like an onboarding video. A well-lit woman in a blazer introduced herself as part of the Sister Circle Initiative, a financial empowerment network for women in beauty. She spoke like a coach, motivating, confident, and calculated. Then, the screen flickered. Suddenly, I saw a quick flash of Talia's face, then Janessa, then me. It wasn't a network. It was a recruitment ring. And they didn't just empower women. They used their businesses to funnel money through fake mentorships and shell LLCs. I'd almost been fully pulled in. I wasn't supposed to catch on. I was supposed to profit and stay quiet. And now that I'd watched this, there was no turning back. I had a last-minute client book under the name Bianca D. First-timer, paid double for a same-day set. She seemed normal at first, even complimented my decor and asked about the colors I use in my videos. But midway through her appointment, she casually asked, "So, where do you keep your client consent forms? Are they on a Google Drive or something more secure?" My hand froze over the acrylic brush. Nobody asks that unless they're looking for something. Then she slipped, said Talia's real last name, one I never posted online. I knew then. She wasn't a client. She was scouting. Paranoid, I decided to sweep the salon for hidden devices. I used my phone's flashlight to scan the vents and corners. That's when I spotted a tiny black dot inside a new floral wall frame I bought a few weeks ago. Something Talia gifted me when she said she wanted to thank me for everything. I took the frame down and unscrewed the back. Sure enough, a micro spy cam tucked behind the pedals. My stomach dropped. Someone had been watching me, maybe even listening. Who knows what they'd heard? Conversations with clients, my conversations with Janessa, even my video recordings. I pulled every single gift Talia ever gave me that was still in the salon and bagged it up. The more I found, the sicker I felt. Had she been tracking me this whole time? Just when I thought I could trust Janessa, I got a call from that same private investigator, the one who emailed me about Talia. She told me Janessa had 2 other social media accounts, one under a fake lash brand, another under a crypto course for women. And guess what? Both were tied to the same P.O. box as one of Talia's mentorship programs. Janessa wasn't a victim. She was a partner, the channel where mystery meets nail obsession. I break down chilling cases, shocking twists, and unsolved stories you won't stop thinking about. Disclaimer, the crime stories shared on this channel are fictional and created purely for entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised, as the themes may still include sensitive or suspenseful content. Watch as I bring you thrilling tales well. Thanks for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss an upload.